Welcome to Chemistry. Class 10 Cbse. Carbon and its Compounds, Part 1. Presented by Anand Mohandas.
Let us talk about carbon and its compounds. Carbon is a chemical element with the symbol C and atomic number 6. Carbon compounds are defined as chemical substances containing carbon. Carbon compounds are present everywhere, from the food we eat to the clothes we wear. Carbon has a valency of 4, meaning it can have covalent bond with 4 other atoms of carbon or some other atoms. Single covalent bond as well as double or triple bond. Carbon compounds are generally poor conductors of electricity. Carbon can exist in different forms, or allotropes such as diamond and graphite. Carbon combines with oxygen to make carbon dioxide, CO2, and combines with hydrogen to make methane, CH4. Both are greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases contribute to global warming.
Okay, we know, carbon is the 6th element on the periodic table. Atomic number equals 6. It is a non-metallic element with a tetravalent nature, meaning it can form 4 bonds with other atoms. It is the basis of life on Earth. Carbon is unique in its ability to form long chains of atoms, which can be arranged in a variety of ways to create different molecules. This ability is known as catenation. Carbon forms more compounds than any other elements. These compounds include carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, and nucleic acids, which are the building blocks of life.
Covalent bond. Carbon is a unique element in that it can form 4 covalent bonds with other atoms. In order to achieve a stable electron configuration, carbon must share its 4 valence electrons with other atoms. There are 3 types of covalent bonds that can be formed between carbon atoms: single bonds, double bonds, and triple bonds. Example: methane, CH4, has a single bond between carbon and hydrogen because carbon has 4 valence electrons and hydrogen has 1 valence electron. Ethene, C2H4, has a double bond between carbon atoms because each carbon atom has 4 valence electrons and they share 2 pairs of electrons. Ethine, C2H2, has a triple bond between carbon atoms because each carbon atom has 4 valence electrons and they share 3 pairs of electrons. Organic compound. An organic compound is a chemical compound that contains carbon. Organic compounds are classified by the functional group they contain, or by their chemical composition, or based on structure. So, classification by the functional group is alcohols, carboxylic acids, aldehydes, ketones, etc. Classification by their chemical composition is alkanes, alkenes and alkenes, and classification based on structure is acyclic and cyclic. Cyclic compounds can be further classified as monocyclic, bicyclic, or polycyclic based on the number of rings they contain.
Isomers are molecules that have the same chemical formula but different structural formulas. Example: alpha-glucose and beta-glucose are isomers of glucose. Allotropes are different forms of the same element that have different physical and chemical properties. For example, diamond and graphite are both allotropes of carbon.